you talk about soldiers who go to battle, of course, they are potentially making the biggest sacrifice that you can, to give up your life. It's a very, very risky environment in which to work, obviously. And you always read and you hear, why do soldiers do it? Why? Why do you put yourself voluntarily at risk like that? And they don't say it's because Queen and country or the politicians told me to go. They just say, I did it for the guy next to me. Right? Because I know he would do it for me. That we're in this together. We're a brotherhood. Brothers in arms, And that is a tremendously extreme example of where social capital has been built, the bonds between these guys, that transcends even family and makes them willing to make that ultimate sacrifice. Now, we're not trying to make people have that ultimate sacrifice, thank goodness for us that we work in business, but imagine if we could just get 10% of what they've got, that willingness to do things, that willingness to commit, and I help you out, and we're in this together, and when the chips are down and we're behind target, and we come together, and let's do this, let's get in the trenches and fight our way out of this together. It's a tremendous feeling. And interesting, by the way, we often use examples, as I say, from extreme user groups, the military, sports teams, and why do we do that? In the context of teamwork. These guys get to spend probably 90% of their time just practicing, learning, training, practicing, experimenting, trying things out for 10% of the time to actually do what they're paid to do. Sports teams, that kind of hour, 2 hours a week actually on the pitch. In business, flip it round and make it even more extreme. We probably spend 1% of our time experimenting, practicing, learning, bringing in new ideas on this kind of thing. And I understand, operationally we can't. And we're expected to do things live and dangerous and whilst we're at work, but we can learn from these guys.